Hello, all you imps, pixies, and other fine fae folk. It is me, the Hobby Hobbit. This is a channel where we like to play with artsy craftsy things, but we're master of none. So I saw Miss Margreth at Seven Plaza make her own labels, and I thought that was such a brilliant idea to do. She just simply traced them with a ruler, used a marker, she used alcohol markers. They worked perfectly. I tried them with my water-based markers and they leaked horribly, and I about gave up, and I was like, oh, this is just not going to work for me. And then I remembered I have gel pens, and I have a ton of them. These were all different ones I got from Amazon, and I have some in grays and blacks. I could do, ooh, let's try that too. Different grays and blacks and things. So I thought, let's just have at it. Now I also happen to have some really nice sticker paper. So that's going to be brought into things too. Boy, I'm getting these all out of order, and I hope I remember where I got them from. I'm a stickler for wanting stuff back where I've put it. So I have sticker paper that I thought we could do it on. I thought we could try doing some on some of the cardstock that we're using for our black and white and gray all over, as well as some of these wonderful little cards that we just did the journal cards with. Now let me grab a little bit of black. I know I've got some more black cardstock laying around here somewhere. Nope, those are I cut ones. I thought I had more. I'll have to dig that out in a minute. Right, so what I want to do, and I have these, rather than using a ruler, I have all these stencils that I got back in my Happy Planner days. These were not expensive. I got like 18, 20 something of these for like $3. They're really not expensive. So I thought, let's have fun with some shapes, and let's just kind of pitter patter, let's get at her, shall we? So first things first, we can, no, I don't want to, I wonder, let me just try something here. I want to see how big this is so I know whether or not I can trace one and cut it out. So let's just do that first. This is actually perfect for the third one. So that's the size we're going to be doing for some of these. We need some small ephemera type stuff anyways, right? Okay, so number 3. Lucky number 3. So pretty simply, all we're going to do is just trace around this, and then we can cut around the trace lines. And see, these are glittery. You guys know how much I like my bling bling. And then I could, you know what, we're going to go for it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's just keep going, shall we? Just do a couple of these. Why not? Let's fill this one in. As we've said, this little hobbit likes her bling bling. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. This brand is that set there, if you can see it, the Tanmet brand. So we've had a couple of those. Let's do a couple darker ones. I think, I don't know, this is number G22. Nope, these are lighter. Why don't we just do this one all in? Let's go all in. Whoops. Luckily, that is not where I need to cut. Yeah, liking it. Let's do a couple squares. The squares are going to be trickier because I'm going to have to actually cut around them. And we already know I can't cut straight to save my life. I can barely trace a straight line, let alone cut one. Okay, let's just try a couple different colors. This one is the Tammet M19. I guess since this is big enough, I can go ahead and trace this one. Like so. If we put this, I hope you guys are seeing what I'm doing and I'm not just talking, you're seeing the top of my head just for giggles. You know, what if we just kind of draw this out to make it look like it was supposed to be that off kilter? Yeah? Sure, let's do it. Why not? I'd probably have better luck if I did it on this where I could actually see stuff line up. Let's just... We're not going to go crazy making these labels because these are going to be for the black and white and gray all over journal, and I don't know how much ephemera is really going to be needed for that. I'm kind of liking that striped look like that. Let's see. Let's try. This is black 1. Testing. Attention, please. Okay, so that's going to be a very sharp line. Can we continue down with it? It's kind of hard to center this because I'm doing my best guesstimate of it. Especially with the more lines, the more difficult it's going to be to try and get it all centered. Yeah. Let's do another one. Okay, I think that's about centered where I want it to be. Yeah. For those of you still counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This will be our 8th one. I think I want to try one more in this. Because then, oh no. Then what I want to do is color this line in between these. Geez, I can't even draw a straight line when I'm tracing one either. Can't cut a straight line when I'm following a line. You guys, I think I'm a hopeless hobbit. Should I really be trying to craft? So far I've just done these on paper that we're using anyways, the scrapbook paper that we're using anyways. So let's, in a minute, we're going to move to sticker. I'm not going to make this too horribly long because, again, I'm still not feeling tip-top 100%. This is going to require me having to cut around it. So perhaps we should do squares or ovals. Let's do little ovals. Maybe I can get away with those. And this is white gel pen. This is the Jelly Roll number 5. that I'm using. Ooh, I like it. Now let's try and put a smaller one inside. See if we can get that to work. Yeah, that's kind of fun looking. That's kind of fun looking. I dig it. Right, now let's do some on some sticker paper, not with white. Do we have any diamond labels? Has anyone made any diamond labels before? We'll do squares. Easier to cut out, right? Looks like this is the size we're having to go with. Number 3 again, because this is a smaller. You know what? Why be stingy? I've got this. Let's play with this a bit and see what we can accomplish. Let's do some long labels. Which I guess I could do on this one. Use this up so I'm not wasting materials, as it were. No idea what brand this is. This is probably something I got from Hobby Lobby, I'm guessing, or Michael's, or one of those. But it is sparkly. It is for sure sparkly sparklies. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, and it bled. Right. Let's try it again. Maybe it was user error. Maybe it's user error. Let me get a wet wipe. I didn't know gel pencil or pens could bleed like that, so we're going to try it again. We're not going to panic. Okay. Same pen. I don't know. It looks like it might be bleeder. Let's just do a quick run across. See, the thing is like this is super, super smooth. So I could believe that this would be a bleeding pen because it is super, super smooth. But if I were able to cut straight, I could cut that straight. So it's not necessarily a goodbye, no good, so long, farewell. Let's see what we can do with a bigger. Yeah, that's definitely bleeding. Look at that. Bleeds right in. And it's not on my hands, so it's not me doing it. Well, what if we make use of that? We could take advantage of that bleeding somehow. Give me a minute to think this through. Okay. After all, it is our black and white and gray all over, right? So why shouldn't we be able to have some strippy stripes? Oh, that's fun. Pen just runs out. We hit a dry patch. Oh. And then we'll just do one more. Come on, start working again. And I realize that as I'm concentrating, I am not speaking. There. What do you think? I like it. So, out of an issue, we created nothing. Wait. Out of an issue, we created not an issue. We created nothing. Yes. That is absolutely 100% just like me. Right. So let me wipe these stencils. There's the lid. Okay, let's try metallic number 19. We've done those. We could just do some small ones right in a row. This is metallic, so let's see what it does. Okay. It's a nice kind of gunmetal gray. And this is that Tanneman brand again. I can dig it. Now let's just go really good around the edge. Just to get some fun little shapes in there. Why don't we fill this in with a star? Oh, that may not be the best star to fill it in with, because I can't quite get to the very, very corners. Can I salvage it? She who cannot draw a straight line. It's going to have to do, because that was bad. That was really bad. That was so bad. Right, what else do we have that we haven't tried? Ooh. How would I make that one work? I would have to, let me see here. Give me a minute to think this one through. I would have to make it within another one. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to line this, and then we'll build the outside of the line around it, because I'm going to have to do some manipulating of the stencils. And by that I mean I'm going to have to start this here, or start this, do that top part, and then scoot this up to do the bottom part. Make sense? Or do I want to just have this in the middle? Like so. Sure, let's do it. I don't want to booger it up. It's pretty. All right, we can try it. So yeah, but these will be stickers. And then we can, I kind of want to go back to making some of the little ones because I like those better. I think for ephemera and things, just little added bits to it. So we said we were going to do stickers. So let's do some of these. It was number 3, wasn't it? And I'll need that to be on the bottom down here, so I can reach the edge. Dang it. Okay, we're just going to have to color the whole thing because it just boogered up again. Right. We've got enough gray. What about light gray, though? This is G04. Okay. You're barely there. But girl, you sparkle. You are owning it. Check her out. Bam. Number 3. And then let's do number 2 in the center. Yep, I like her. Okay. What color are you? Metallic 04. What if we... No, you can't see her at all there. That's just not working. No, it was worth a shot. Bing. Okay. I don't hate it. Can't say I love it. Okay, this is another one of those super leaky ones. So we're going to have to be careful with this one. Okay, now let's just color this in. I do some coloring too. I don't usually, gel pens are not my medium. I only got the gel pens because I wanted a little something to make the pages pop a little bit. So that's how I ended up with gel pens, and I thought, well, if I'm buying them. But I noticed that like the gel pens, they don't just do gel pens anymore. Used to be you could get like 100 and something of colored ones. No, now you get like 60 colored. Some are pastel, some are neon, metallic, glitter, you know, that kind of thing. There's not just a range like you would in 180 colored pencils. You're not getting 180 gel pens. You're getting 30 of this kind, 30 of this kind, 30 of this kind, and so on. Let's do some more squaws. Ooh, or do we want to do some more ovals? Let's check a couple ovals.
Michelle,
Mommy?
that pattern looks beautiful. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mama. It kind of looks like a fried egg. Yeah, it looks like an egg. So that's not a shape we want to play with too much. And see, I found these. Look. Where are they? Or did I put them back? I had some. These had all of the shapes of the cards. There's diamonds, and I had club and spades too. I must have put it back, but I want to do an Alice in Wonderland journal when I get better. And I thought, that's fun. And I found a couple things that might work for this steampunk journal that I'm doing for my buddy. Okay, so let's just have a little cut time. I think this probably needs to be zeroed out there. And then we can do this. And then we've got some little sticker ephemera labels that we can use for our journal. Yeah. Not mad. Kind of like them, actually. Ooh, if they... See, they cut out pretty nice. You know, before I cut that one out, I think I want to go around the... What is this one there? I think I want to go around the edges of this one. Maybe we could do some design. Nope, we're just going to go around the edge. Maybe. I'm going to go a little outside because this thing does cut around it. So I'm not worried too much about being neat on this because there's a little tiny lip that can be cut. Come on, get out of there. No. There we go. Let's go ahead and get this guy's. This guy's, yeah. It's kind of satisfying having them pop out when they pop out like that. Oop. Okay, now, so we have a bunch of these. Let's go ahead and snip these squares and other shapes real quick, and then we'll call it a day for label making, because I have laundry to put away. I probably should take a nap because I am still recovering, and I'm trying to film several today on Sunday to bank and build up my bank so that in case I take another downturn, you guys aren't left without hearing from me. Because I know y'all missed me just so much. I kind of like this weird perspective one. It's fun. Okay, this is what I'm dreading. We already know that I can't keep a straight line for nothing. Doo-dah, doo-dah. But what I'm doing is I'm cutting past the point so I don't have to turn. I do like these wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 septagons, right? I like these. I don't know, I really like them. I think these are actually my favorites. And my glasses are so stinking dirty, I can't see very well out of them. I clean them, and Mr. Marvelman comes up and just licks my glasses. Gives me kisses all over my face, but loves to lick my glasses. So then I've got puppy kiss glasses that I can't see out of. But that's okay, it's worth it. And you get puppy dog kisses. I call him a puppy dog, but he's about to be 4. No, he'll be 5 this year. He's my puppy. He's my bubba. My little boy. I'll tell you the story about how he saved me sometime if you guys want. Now, I'm going to keep this because I reckon that might be fun to use elsewhere. I have an idea for that elsewhere, not in this journal, but in another one. And I would say this, well, I could do this part of it. Let's go ahead and save this part. Okay, let's go ahead and get this beauty cut out. These little scissors that I'm using, I got them from Amazon. I was looking for jelly, like super soft, I guess jelly handled scissors, because I had done a day of a lot of cutting and my hands were really sore afterwards. And so I found these, thought they were going to be soft. They're not, but they're super sharp. They're super tiny, and they're really good for fine cutting, I think, for fussy cuts. So there's that. Oh, that's my dryer or washer going. Tell me it's time to throw in yet another load. I'm working on that mountain. Got one little load out, one in the dryer, one in the washer. And I think I got 2 more loads and I'm done. I just have not felt like doing laundry this last week and a half because I've been coming down with this sinus infection. And that wiped me. Ow! Okay, we're going to try and salvage this. Yep, that's a saved. I have to hold my breath when I'm cutting. Does anyone else do that? And see, the thing is these have no real like definition on them. So if I wanted it shorter, I could make it much shorter and smaller, make lots of little tiny boxes if I wanted. Whew. I need to remember to breathe. Right. Come on, get in there. Okay, and then after this, I'm going to lay down for a bit. Because I'm still recovering and I deserve a nap. Yeah, I like it. Star looks more like a starfish now, I think. But it's okay. We're not going to hold it against him. Okay, we are just booking along, singing that same old song. Yeah, I'm fading fast. Okay, so let's just kind of scooch this crap out of the way and take a look at what we've done. We have a little bitty stripy one that didn't really turn out very well. 3 of these. I have a piece of sticker stuck to me. We have some blingy blings, some circles, some Septicons, maybe, and a pretty tag. Ooh, that one needs to be trimmed around. So let me lift these up. Ignore how yicky this mat is that I glue on and age my pages. Ta-da! Sparkly. Okay, until next time, I'll see you then.